Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated luxury SUVs of the year, the 2025 Lexus LX 570. If you're in the market for something that's a perfect balance between rugged capability and refined elegance, this is definitely one worth checking out. Lexus has taken a bold step forward with this year's model, updating not just the aesthetics, but also fine-tuning performance and technology to better compete with the big players in the luxury SUV segment. So let's not waste time. We're going to take a full look at what the new LX 570 offers, from the outside in, and whether it lives up to its legacy. Starting from the front, the first thing you notice is that massive spindle grille, now more refined than ever. It's still unmistakably Lexus, but the mesh pattern has been slightly redesigned, giving it a more three-dimensional, sculpted feel. The LED headlights are sleeker and sharper, with an aggressive daytime running light signature that gives the vehicle a bold presence, even when it's parked. The hood has been given more muscular lines, which tie in perfectly with the SUV's imposing stance. Moving over to the side profile, the 2025 LX 570 maintains its boxy silhouette but introduces more angular design cues. You get a stronger shoulder line running all the way from the headlights to the taillights, giving it a more athletic and premium look. The wheels, depending on trim, range up to 22 inches, and they come with a beautifully machined finish that complements the body. Colors, well, there's also a touch of brushed aluminum around the window frames and roof rails, adding that extra layer of sophistication. Coming around to the rear, the Lexus badge is now replaced by bold Lexus lettering across the tailgate, following the brand's newer design language. The LED taillights span the width of the SUV, which helps it look wider and lower than it actually is. The rear bumper gets a clean finish with subtle chrome accents and integrated exhaust outlets, keeping things classy and rugged without overdoing it. Stepping inside the 2025 LX 570, you're immediately greeted by a cabin that screams luxury, but with Lexus' signature restraint. Soft leather surfaces, open-pore wood trims, and aluminum accents create a balanced interior that feels both modern and timeless. The dashboard is dominated by a massive 12.3-inch infotainment screen, paired with a lower 7-inch screen for climate and vehicle settings. Lexus has finally embraced a more intuitive interface. And while there's still some touchpad interaction, the screen is now touch-sensitive, making it far more user-friendly. The seats are where Lexus really flexes its muscles. Both front and rear seats offer heating, ventilation, and available massage functions, depending on the trim. The second row is incredibly spacious, with available captain's chairs or a bench seat option. Even the third row, which often feels like an afterthought in many SUVs, offers decent comfort for shorter trips or kids. Rear passengers also get their own entertainment screens and climate controls, making this SUV road trip ready for the entire family. Storage-wise, the LX is generous. With the third row folded flat, you get ample cargo space, and the powered tailgate with kick sensor access adds to the convenience. Under the hood, Lexus continues with its tried and tested 5.7-liter V8 engine. It's pushing out around 383 horsepower and 403 pounds-ft of torque. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission and, of course, full-time four-wheel drive. While some critics argue that Lexus should have moved to a turbocharged or hybrid setup, the V8 still delivers a smooth and confident driving experience, with enough grunt to tow up to 7,000 pounds. On the road, the LX 570 feels solid. Really solid. The suspension soaks up road imperfections with ease, and the steering is surprisingly responsive for a vehicle of this size. Off-road capabilities haven't been forgotten either, with features like crawl control, multi-terrain select, and height-adjustable suspension. The LX remains a true body-on-frame SUV that can go far beyond the pavement, whether you're gliding through the city or crawling over rocks. The vehicle remains composed and capable. Now, let's talk numbers. The base price of the 2025 LX 570 starts around $93,000. And depending on the trim and options, such as the luxury or executive package, it can climb well past $105,000. It's definitely on the premium end of the market. But you are getting a blend of bulletproof reliability, timeless design, and off-road ability that few competitors can match. If you're someone who values durability, understated luxury, and genuine off-road capability, the LX 570 is still one of the top contenders. However, if cutting-edge tech and fuel efficiency are higher priorities, you might want to consider rivals like the BMW X7 or Mercedes GLS, or even Lexus' own new hybrid models. That being said, the LX remains one of the last luxury SUVs that hasn't forgotten its roots. It's just as comfortable on Rodeo Drive as it is on a backcountry trail. So, there you have it, the 2025 Lexus LX 570. It's not the flashiest SUV in its class, nor is it the most technologically advanced. But it holds a special place for those who appreciate old-school luxury done right. It's powerful, supremely comfortable, and built to last. And in today's fast-evolving automotive world, that's a rare combination. If you enjoyed this detailed look, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more in-depth reviews, and let us know in the comments, is the LX 570 still king of the road? Or is it time for Lexus to pass the torch? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.